Mic check 1 2 1 2. So I was working on a video that I'm going to be coming out with this afternoon, and I started going through my Game Eye app. I was just looking at a little bit of my inventory, and when I got to my Xbox 360 collection, I realized that there were two games that I have in my 360 collection that caused the value of my overall collection to go up by a few $100s. Now, I typically don't really pay attention to my 360 collection because I only have about, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 games, if that, in my 360 collection. And I was a little confused because I was like, okay, which games went up in value? And so I felt I had mixed feelings on it, right? Because I knew that my value, the value of my collection had only gone up because of all of the stupid 360 hype. But I was really curious to see which games actually went up in value because not all 360 games are shooting up in price. But I'll let you know now, if you have these two games and you've had them all along, one of these games has quadrupled in value and one of these games has, I guess, also quadrupled in value. So there are two 360 games in my collection that have quadrupled and one that's gone up a little bit. So the first game that's actually gone up just a little bit is Family Guy. And I expect Family Guy to go up a little bit more as this whole wave continues to go on with the 360. Due in part because it's made by Activision, and I'm hearing that Activision is like losing rights to some of its games or some kind of weird thing like that. I don't really follow a lot of that stuff, but I suspect Family Guy to be next. Right now, Family Guy is still hovering at around $50 or so, but this is one that I'm easily seeing. Well, I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna see that this game is $120 to $160. Don't ask me why. I don't know what drives these things, but that's my guess. Now, this is going to take me to the first game that has actually quadrupled in value. And the first 360 game, and I do not know why, do not ask me why, but this game has quadrupled in value, and you can go look it up. But that is going to be this game right here, Knight's Contract. This was like a $30 game, and I've had this in my collection for a while. This is like one of those third person like action adventure games. I think it's a little bit of a hack and slasher. I haven't played a ton of this game, and I'm pretty sure this is available on the PlayStation 3 as well. So I'm still really confused as to why this game has quadrupled in value, but this is a $30 game, and now if you try to go buy Knight's Contract on the Xbox 360, this is now all of a sudden a $120 game. Makes no sense to me. Truly doesn't. And if you're someone who's out there trying to scoop up all the 360 games and you haven't caught this or you weren't able to catch this game before it shot up, do not waste your money. You missed this boat, it's over. Look at it like a stock that shoots up that you just missed the train on. If you haven't picked this up, please don't spend $120 on this game. I don't think it's worth it. I don't know if this is one of the games that's being removed from the store and that you won't be able to play on any other platform. But like I said, this is available on the PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, someone let me know down in the comments. But this is one of those games that has definitely shot up in price, and it is no longer within the realm of reason. If you look at eBay listings, they're all at 120, 100, whatever. Don't ask me why. Price charting has this at $92. So I don't know if that means that it's still going up or if people are just trying to, take advantage of all the euphoria around 360 games and try to charge you an arm and a leg. But again, this game was $30 less than a couple weeks ago, less than maybe even a week ago. And now all of a sudden, this is a game that's $120. So this is the first one. The second one, and I already talked about Family Guy. Akai Katana is another one that I could easily see shooting up as well, but maybe not because I think Limited Run recently re-released this on the Switch, so maybe not. But Akai Katana, if this didn't get like a Limited Run release, then I could easily see this one being one that shot up. But this next game that I'm going to show you makes absolutely no sense, and that is Fist of the North Star 2 Ken's Rage. Now, this game, again, is a game that's been in my collection probably not as long as some of the others. I think I purchased this game like last year, and I remember I didn't want to spend more than 40 for it, but I kept seeing price like listings for this game at like 49, 48, 46, 47, and I really wasn't trying to pay that much for it. And I think I was able to, I put in an offer and someone accepted my offer of like 38 bucks, and I think with taxes and shipping it came in at roughly around 47. Fist of the North Star Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2 right now is a $160 game. I do not get it. This game quickly became one of the most valuable games in my collection literally overnight. Like, I had to go to price charting and see when this game shot up, and it shot up in a matter of days. Like, it went from $40 to $160 in a matter of days, and I don't know what caused that. And I can't even say, like, it literally quadrupled in value. Nothing changed about the game. It's not like they released any new DLC or anything. But now all of a sudden, if you want to add Fist of the North Star Ken's Rage 2 to your Xbox 360 collection, get ready to cough up $160. There's a lot of copies of this game that are like a little jacked up. A lot of copies of this game have like bad artwork, and they have like, you know, a lot of the GameStop stickers and stuff. That's why it took me so long to find one, because I wanted one that had decent cover art, and I also wanted it complete. There are a lot of, hold on, where's my Fist of the North Star? Is it still in my 360? Oh, look, now I'm all nervous. It must still be in my Xbox. But yeah, so now Fist of the North Star is a crazy dollar amount, and you gotta pay like out the yin yang. Thankfully, I must have left my copy of my 360. I was probably playing it the last time I had my 360 plugged in. Either this or Azura's Wrath. Maybe it's in my Azura's Wrath case. Hold on. Let me see. Where's Azura's Wrath? Because I usually play Azura's Wrath and Ken's Rage, because they're both kind of like beat 'em up style games. Nope, Azura's Wrath is in there. This is another one that I can easily see shooting up. Don't watch. You're gonna look up and you're gonna find out that Azura's Wrath on the 360 is also 120 bucks, even though this also has a PlayStation 3 release as well. But the point of the matter is that I really don't understand why this game shot up so much. But I know finding it complete in box with a good manual, with a manual that's not torn up, is gonna get harder, because, you know, people didn't really take good care of Xbox 360 games for whatever reason. A lot of those games are like tore up. So, I mean, I'm glad I got it when I did. I'm glad I didn't pay $160 for it, but I'm a huge fan of Fist of the North Star. I have a lot of Fist of the North Star games. The only one that I don't have, I think, is the one that I played originally on the Game Boy. But yeah, this is just a little PSA for you guys and gals that are collecting for the 360. If you have not gotten Knight's Contract and Ken's Rage 2, it's over. These two have gone up and away, and these are two 360 games that were $30 to $40 that have quickly shot up over $120 seemingly overnight. Which games do I see following that path next? Well, you're looking at them right here. Family Guy, Akai Katana, and Azura's Wrath. I can easily see these games right here being the next to soar up and away. So if you haven't snagged those ones yet, I'd probably move those up on your list of priorities. But I hate to say it, yeah, it's just the way the market goes, and there's really no rhyme or reason to it. Maybe someone can leave me a comment down below and let me know why these two games in particular shot up to over $100 overnight, why this one is $160 in particular. Someone please comment down below and let me know, because I haven't really been keeping up with the whole Xbox 360 hype. But I just happened to look at GameEye, and then I went to eBay and I noticed that these are like crazy now. It's the Y2K Collector. I'll be back with another video. Don't let the FOMO get you. Take it easy.